Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nazar Aiman bin Nizar, and I'm from class DKA 4A, and my metric number card is 11 DKA 19F1017.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Wan Umin Aisha binti Mustafa. I'm from class DKA4A. My matric number is 11 DKA 19F1020.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Ashika Farisha Bettina Sural. My metric card number is 11 DKA 19F1026. This video I will to present about penetration test on bitumen.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Ridwan bin Saiful Sabrin from DKA 4A. My matrix number is 11 DKA 19F1023.
Okay, for the introduction of penetration test on bitumen. Bitumen is the residue or byproduct obtained by the refining of crude petroleum. A wide variety of refining technique like straight distillation technique, solvent extraction technique, etc. are used to produce bitumen of different consistency and other desirable properties depending on the origin and other characteristic of the crude oil and properties of bitumen required. More than one processing method may be employed by the type of construction beside the type of bitumen need to be used, but in general good bitumen should have following properties. Number one, temperature susceptibility of bitumen. The bitumen mix should not become too soft or unstable during hot weather and not become too brittle during cold weather. Number two, viscosity of bitumen at the time of mixing and compaction should be adequate. This can be managed by the use of cutback or emulsion of suitable grade or heating bitumen and aggregates prior to mixing. Number three, affinity and adhesion of bitumen. There should be adequate affinity and adhesion between the bitumen and aggregate used in the mix. Penetration is measure of consistency. It quantify the hardness or softness of bitumen by measuring the depth in tenth of a millimeter to which a standard loaded needle will penetrate vertically in 5 seconds under specific temperature, load and duration of loading. BIS had standardized an equipment and test procedure. The penetrometer consists of the needle assembly with weight of 100 gram and a device of releasing the locking in any position. The bitumen is softened to a pouring consistency. Stirred thoroughly and pour into container at depth at least 50 minutes in excess of the expected penetration. The test should be conducted at a specific temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. It may be noted that penetration value is largely influenced by any inaccuracy with regard to pouring temperature, size of the needle, weight placed on the needle, and the test temperature. A grade of 40-50 bitumen represents the penetration value in the range to 40 to 50. at standard test condition. Higher is the penetration of bitumen, softer the consistency. This is one of the most widely used tests for classifying bituminous material into different grades. And this is how the penetration test on bitumen, the use of different grade of bitumens depends on climatic condition and type of construction. Commonly used grades are 30, 40, 60, 70 and 80, 100, 80, 100. For bituminous macadam and penetration macadam, IRC suggests bitumen grade 3, 30 to 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, 100. Generally, in warmer region, lower penetration grade are preferred to avoid softening, and in cooler region, bitumen with higher penetration grade like 180 and 200 are used to prevent the occurrence of excessive bristleness. The test is not intended to estimate consistency or softer material like cutback, which are usually graded by viscosity test. High penetration grade are used in spray application work.
Number 1. To prevent occurrence of excessive brittleness in colder region, the bitumen grade used is D, 180 per 200. Number 2. Lower penetration grades are preferred in, the answer is C, colder region. Number 3. The penetration is measured for every, the answer is B, 5 seconds. For bituminous macadam, IRC suggests bitumen grade of A, 80 per 100. Number 5. Penetration test on bitumen is used for determining, the answer is A, grade of the bitumen.
Penetration test on bitumen. The objective in this experiment is to determine consistency of bitumen or the grade of the bitumen by penetration test. Apparatus that we use is penetration setup, mold, needle, burner, Bunsen burner, and water bath. First step, the bituminous material is heated to a pouring temperature and is poured to the mold. And the pouring temperature of the bitumen material is 19 degrees Celsius. And then after that we switch off the Bunsen burner, we take it away, and we pour the bitumen material and protect the sample from dust and allow it to cool in an atmosphere at a temperature between 15 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. Then place it along with the transfer dish, the water bath at 25 degrees Celsius, 0.1 degrees Celsius unless otherwise. And then we put it in the water bath.
Okay, for the step 2, place the sample in position, adjust the needle to touch the surface of the sample, and take up the sample from the water bath, and take the sample, put on the penetration setup, and take the needles and place on at the penetration setup. Move the slider to the needles to touch the bitumen sample. And so the needle is in position with the sample. How to calculate penetration value? Final reading minus initial reading.
Okay, step 3. Make the pointer of the die to read 0. Release the needle for exactly 5 seconds. Try 1. Final reading is 84. The penetration value is 84. Make at least 3 readings at points on the surface of the sample not less than 10 mm apart and not less than 10 mm from the side of the dish. After each test, return the sample and transfer this to the water bed and wash the needle with benzil and dry it. Make the pointer of the die to read 0. And then make at least 3 readings at point on the surface of the sample not less than 10 mm apart and not less than 10 mm from the side of the dish. Okay, trial number 2, I get final reading 82 and penetration value 82. And third reading, I get final reading is 85, penetration value 85.
Step 4. Observation and result. Trial number 1. Initial reading is 0. Final reading is 84. Penetration value is 84. Trial number 2. Initial reading is 0. Final reading is 82. Penetration value is 82. Trial number 3. Initial reading is 0. Final reading is 85. Penetration value is 85. Average penetration value is at 3.67 mm. The question is, obtain penetration value is suitable for rod construction or not? The answer is yes, is suitable. According to IRC, bitumen grade 60/70 and 80/100 is suitable for bituminous macadam and penetration macadam. Hence, the sample of bitumen is suitable for road construction.
Okay, next, pretest for penetration test on bitumen. Question 1. To prevent occurrence of excessive brittleness in colder region, the bitumen grade used is 180/200. Question 2. Lowest penetration grade are preferred in colder region. Number 3. The penetration is measured for every 5 seconds. Okay, number 4. For bituminous macadam, IRS suggests bitumen grade of A, 80/100. And for last question, penetration test on bitumen is used for determining for grade of the bitumen.